there'll never ever be a street I'll wait for you to go. And that I deserve. All the streets I walk alone, I hear things that are very wrong. People talk, but it's just absurd. No please or thank you to be heard. I'm not a demanding guy, She will wake you before the sun is out, but you can blame her and you won't shout. She'll run circles around you all the time, but you can blame her and you feel fine. Nothing is never enough, not enough for her. She plays but never too rough. She won't hurt you, but she'll make you cry. She won't be too little and young. You need to slow down. You'll wear yourself out running around. Are you in or are you out? When you decide I still have doubt. You seek a new adventure, but I fall behind. Maybe I'll never catch up, but I will always be here by your side. Nothing is never enough, not enough for her. Maybe I'll never catch up, but I will always be here by your side. This is another song about Norman. Norman lost his job today. Had it 2 years and 20 days. He'd crashed into his boss's car. Tried to drive away but didn't get far. His boss got out looking angry. He'd been enjoying some company. His wife had heard and don't forget the rolling pins and bomb. You need to